You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Blake Grupe out and ready to send this away. And we're underway in prime time on Thursday Night Football. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Baker. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So 2nd down coming up. Throwing again is Baker. He puts everything behind this one. This is caught inside the 15. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. Mike Evans with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Carr going to open with a pass here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Play brought to an end by Jordan Whitehead.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And the Buccaneers scoop it up.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
First down, here's Baker. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stick.
Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
This is complete to Olave. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. That's caught for the first. Give him 30 yards on that one. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Takes off right out of the read option. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
Throwing on first down, it's Carr. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Running behind center with Kamara. This is ahead for about 5. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Carr here from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Man, that was a chain mover if he would have held on, Brock, but the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Pistol snap to Carr. He's got it to his running back. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Working inside the red zone. This is reeled in by Kamara. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints tie this game 7-7. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Completes this one to Otten. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Alontae Taylor making the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 4. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Baker now from the gun. He'll get this complete to White. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. He's got it in the red zone. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Offense up to the line fast. White on 1st and goal. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
They just get the play off. And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They need the right call here. It'll be 3rd and goal. Mayfield now on 3rd and goal. It's on the turf. Ball's out. He lost it. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Carr. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Carr with it on 3rd and short. Kamara's got it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Working quickly here. They send a receiver in motion right. Continuing to move past the 45. Down the sideline past the 40. What a play on 4th down. They get the first after a gain of 27.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
Carr with it on 1st. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, with out routes or in routes just like that.
2nd and 3 now. Throwing again, it's Carr. That's complete to Kamara. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. This is Kamara. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Vontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Carr throwing on 3rd. Into the hands of Olave. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That's good for 7 yards. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Forced out to his right. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And he's encouraged out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. The throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. No plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Carr setting to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Saints working here. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Running for it, Kamara. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing from near his own goal line. On the move, headed right. Big gain downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First down, here's Baker. The man is there to knock that away.
You know, I didn't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Throwing again is Baker. That's brought in by White. Still has some space inside the 35. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
On target to Godwin. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Baker throwing again. Escapes out to the left. And the coverage is too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Mayfield to throw again. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and short.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Running back sent in motion. Here we go, it's Mayfield. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. And that's incomplete. With 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He'll throw it. Fits it through the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Carr here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I love throwing that 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
the 44-yard line.
They give on second to Kamara. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Carr now on 1st and 10. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Carr. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Back to the air, Carr. That's taken in by Samuel. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Throwing again, it's Carr. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, a run for White. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Again, this is White. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's White again. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the ground again on first. He breaks the tackle. Continuing to dig. He's inside the 25. Will score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one. The last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop. Because a broken tackle can mean a touchdown.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. And Tryon Shoyinka gets there to take him down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Carr. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Carr trying again after the pick. Chased out to his right. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Carr back to throw. This is reeled in by Kamara. Free inside the 30. Alvin Kamara. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Fielded at the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Hauled in by Godwin. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. He'll get this complete to White. And they had that one contained right at the line. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner.
defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
2nd and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's Baker. Buys time, rolling right. Catch is made down the right sideline. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10. It's a give to White. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry. Second and 6 coming up here. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for one final quarter. Second and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, White. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Working inside the red zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Alontae Taylor has it. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. You get a pick-6, you get a pick-6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick-6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints cut it to a field goal game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The give now to White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 11. It's into the hands of White. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
It's White on the give. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. Mayfield with a blitz coming. That's brought in by White. That play good for 17 on a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Up the middle, here goes White. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, gets the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. A give right side to White. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They did it! He made the interception! Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Saints have some new life in the fourth.
This is the time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They kick the running back in motion. Pistol snap to Carr. That's into the hands of Moreau. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Looking to throw. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. He gets 6 on that play, and the Saints are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Carr. The screen pass falls incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Second and 10, here's Carr. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers make the play that should win them this game. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Buccaneers holding on to a field goal lead. Try the right side with White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Saints calling for a timeout. Their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Running on second with White. And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
He'll throw it. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact. So after that make, a field goal won't cost him a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Catch made over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
The time is there, but the timeouts are not. You've got to be smart. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers make the play that should win them this game. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be